Welcome to Season 1, Episode 29 of Classic Doctor Who. Let's get into it. So I think I predicted in the last one that Bride of Sacrifice is going to have something to do with Susan. They're going to try and marry her off. We'll see if I'm right.
If you are your taxa, save him.
My servant dies, so does Kletoxel. I did as you commanded. Now you must obey me.
I mean, she saved him. You didn't specify how.
Attend your taxa servant. Take the old man to the courtyard, and in obedience to your taxa, release him.
What are you going to scheme up now?
Why did he aid you?
He promised to help me if I told him the secret of my work.
What secrets?
How the tomb of your taxa may be opened. Kletoxel. What of Ian? He was at my mercy. And next time you will honor your promise.
Lots of agendas.
I did as he commanded.
But not as he expected.
What did he want, a miracle?
We all awaited it.
Why should I use divine powers when human ability will suffice?
Your taxa has spoken.
The footage on this is like really wavy. It's the first time I think I've seen that in one of these episodes.
There are two ways. The God's way and Kletoxel's, which is evil and must be destroyed.
He is the high priest of sacrifice.
Get another one.
Support me. Kletoxel won't dare defy us both.
In all humility, I beg you, do not deceive me or prove false to me.
About that.
What manner of servant are you?
Go away, Kletoxel.
I'm curious about you.
You putting together a little bouquet for his lady friend?
Ixta cheated me.
I wonder.
Or is he just examining the plant? It looks like he had like a bunch of them, but I think it's just looking at him.
What is it you want from the tomb?
What is it you want from me?
I want but one thing. Proof that she is a false goddess.
Then open the tomb.
That cannot be achieved.
Help me, Kletoxel, and I promise you, you will find it.
So many agendas. Everybody's got their own thing here. Their own plan. Their own angle they're working.
Whatever it was you scratched me with beat me.
Not you, Ixta.
Did you yourself not say use stealth? Surprise your enemy?
True.
Did I not do those things?
Yes, you did.
Why is he just like rubbing this blade?
Did the doctor help you?
Your friends make strange allies, Ian.
Did he know you were going to fight me?
Is he gonna say yes? Oh. Should have said yes. Cause some discord between them.
Now that I have proved that I can be the victor, we two can be friends for the little while that you have left to live.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Next time I shall not fail to kill you.
Ixta!
Oh, all right. Well, in the meantime, let's be best friends.
I have need of the drawings.
The ones I promised to the old man? None
Here.
exist. The secret of the tomb died with my father.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's why the doctor prepared the thorn for you.
Yes. And now the old man waits in vain for the drawings. Stealth and cunning, Ian.
He says his name so oddly, which I mean, I feel like makes sense. It just is weird to hear over and over again.
So shall you help me destroy the Foxia taxa.
Ian.
Chill for a second, Ixta.
But did you not suggest the use of knowledge of poisons against your taxa?
I say that such a test would prove the woman. If she dies, she is mortal. If she lives, then she is indeed the spirit of your taxa returned.
He's not wrong.
I shall prepare the mixture.
For once, the high priest of knowledge shall be in ignorance.
This guy needs to go.
Then I'm grateful to him. For barter?
I've been to the market and obtained food.
Then these must be for drink. And mortals live in hope.
That little loop around that was completely unnecessary.
Oh, that would be too bold. Rather, he should show his love for me.
You wish him to prepare it?
Ah, my dear Kabeka, how nice to see you again. The garden's been a lonely place without you.
When one's interest is held, loneliness does not exist.
I was married.
I was not expecting this. And certainly not this soon. And not that I think like there's going to be anything there, but he definitely is into her.
Oh, my dear. Cocoa beans.
We use these to barter for our daily needs.
What an excellent idea.
And to make love potions.
Do you know our custom? The drinking of cocoa has its own special meaning.
Yes, I agree. A rare delight.
Are you certain?
Yes, quite. Now, give me some beans and I'll prepare them.
I don't think you really know their customs.
My dear doctor, I accept with all my heart.
Wait here, my dear. I'll be back.
Okay, so maybe she'll be the bride.
I'm sick and tired of all this arguing and quarreling. First the doctor and now you. Why can't you see what I'm trying to do?
I can.
Well, you're not helping. The Toxel's evil, and you'll make everyone else...
Barbara has found her voice.
I thought I could alter them.
You can't. Yeah.
I've just been fooling myself. Ian, what can we do?
We can get into that tomb.
And get the hell out of there.
Drink this draught with us as a symbol of our new friendship.
No thanks.
And whatever word Yetaxa speaks, I shall echo.
I am the witness.
She needs somebody that like the royals used to have, where the taste testers. That way if it's poisoned, they die. Yeah, Ian knows what's up.
You do believe me to be Yetaxa? Then I would have you perform one small service.
Drink it first.
So must you prove yours to me.
Tell me quickly that I may obey and all the past be forgotten.
Drink first. So this is your friendship. You defile this temple. Get out of my sight.
I only meant to test you.
With poison?
Yetaxa would have lived.
Well, I would have died. I am not Yetaxa.
False, I knew.
And who'll believe you? You say one word against me to the people and I'll have them destroy you. Destroy you!
That was an interesting way to play that. I didn't think she was going to admit that she wasn't Yetaxa.
We'll be all right. We'll get away from this place.
Just like all the others.
Happy days, my dear.
The happiest of my life, dear heart.
She fell hard fast.
Oh, sweet favored man. You have declared your love for me. And I acknowledge and accept
You're
your
like,
gentle proposal.
Yeah, there you go. He didn't catch on when she was like, you declared your love. And he's just like, oh, okay, sure.
And how does Yetaxa's handmaiden fare? Her intelligence far exceeds that of the others, and she has knowledge of things known only.
Finally, they remembered that she's supposed to be really smart.
I know she is false. She has come amongst us to destroy us.
Or to save us.
He keeps reminding me of Randy Quaid in Kingpin. I think it's the hair.
Her handmaiden. Tell me about her.
She said she would only marry someone of her own choosing.
Then we must find a suitable husband for her, Tanila. Yetaxa's weakness lies not in herself.
Mm-hmm.
It is my wish to look upon her.
Do you know who she is?
Does she know who I am?
No.
A creeper, that's who.
In a few days' time, Susan, darkness will descend upon the land, even though it is day.
The sun will be hidden from our eyes.
You mean there'll be an eclipse?
At that time, a sacrifice will be made to the sun god.
Just gloss right over that.
But it is a great honor for me to be chosen. I shall take her as my bride.
Bride? He thinks I'll marry him?
For these last few days of life, all that he desires is granted to him.
Well, that doesn't include me. I won't do it. I won't.
For this, you will be most severely punished.
But Ternila, whatever's in my power, I shall do.
You're monsters. Grandfather.
This is a very subdued reaction for her. I like it. Yeah, you're out here falling in love in a garden, and everybody else is dying, almost. Getting married off.
It signifies my love for you. It came from Yataxa's tomb.
From where?
The tomb.
How'd she get it?
He gave it me the night before he disappeared.
In this garden?
Yes, he was never seen again.
Okay, so it's going to be some kind of a key and that thing in the background he's been staring at.
We must have a garden of our own.
Yes, why not? A garden of our own.
I mean, I get that he's playing along, but he seems perfectly content to do so. Again.
What is the punishment for one who talks out against our teachings?
And after warnings,
Who heard this?
Ortlock and I.
Ortlock?
Then it must be true.
Great Spirit, the penalty is set.
He's doing this a really good way because he's not saying who did it.
When is this punishment to take place?
On the day of darkness.
I wish my servants to be present. The 2 men and my handmaiden.
I shall arrange it.
That was smart. Yeah.
You mean there's a tunnel from there to the tomb?
Yes, that's what I suspect.
Where did you get hold of this?
My fiancée.
Catch up, Ian.
Yes, I made some cocoa and got engaged. Now, I'll wait for you in the garden, and when Ixta's asleep, you come out.
Yes, I will, all right. Oh, by the way, Doctor, congratulations.
Is it still your intention to intervene at the human sacrifice?
Yes.
I shall match your courage, Yataxa.
Thank you, Ortlock. Oh, I shan't be sorry to see the end of the sacrifices.
I refer to your handmaiden.
Oh.
What about her?
She spoke against our teachings.
Put the pieces together.
I can't let him harm her. I can't.
Will you sacrifice us to save your handmaiden pain?
This is tricky and interesting. I wouldn't be able to sleep next to him. Would not trust him. So Ixta's father disappeared in the garden? Where did he disappear to? Like, it seems like he went into the tomb, but then what?
It does move. Good. There is a tunnel. Yes. You stay guard.
The sound on that made it very obvious that it was basically like styrofoam.
Take that. You might need it.
Oh, yes.
Which, I mean, obviously it was, but I wasn't expecting it to sound that way. It looks good, though. And I feel like Ian did a good job with the acting like it was heavy thing. Doctor, please have some situational awareness.
Yes. It's a pleasant evening.
I myself could not sleep.
Oh, dear, what a pity. Oh, yes, somebody must have moved it, I suppose, and they had a reason. I should leave it where it is. What do you mean, ruined?
There's a tunnel. A watercourse from a lake in the hills. Would you see the garden flooded? There's a small gate near the entrance by the lake. It is opened and closed often.
So Ian's gonna drown. Or was he lying just to trap Ian in there? Nope, I hear water. Ian, I feel like you can go lay down and like push it open with your legs. Or I mean even your hands. You're not really trapped in there. I'm still into the story. I think I've watched 3. And I think I originally thought there were like 6 in this story. But there's only 4, I think. So this next one should be the last one. Which I feel it shouldn't be the case. This one isn't dragging on like some of the other ones have. no, I'm still into it. Really curious to see how they're going to get out of this. I mean, obviously they have to get back inside the tomb and get into the TARDIS and then leave. But I'm curious with this whole eclipse thing and her saving Susan. There's just a lot of irons in the fire right now. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to go ahead and watch the next one right now. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. And if you're watching this on YouTube, that means I've decided to put them up on there. And you can catch the full reactions and get everything months before they go onto YouTube by joining everyone over on Patreon. And you can find the link for that in the description below. If you're going to continue watching on YouTube, that's totally cool. Just make sure you subscribe and hit the little notification button so that you don't miss any future uploads. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.